MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Now batting, Ian Happ, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 now is that. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Low for ball 1. Fouled off. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Rizzo on second. Bryant at first. One gone. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. 2 men on. 2 out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
That is fifth. The right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
3 runs already home here. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. The tag, and he is standing in. Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Batting second, the center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Here's a drive out to left center field. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And in steps Manny Machado. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off to the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Kipnis.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cespedes on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Michael Wacha is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. At the plate, Yu Darvish, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Nobody out, runner on first. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
2-2.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Ready with the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. So it's first and third with two away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Javier Baez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in now.
Leading up for the Padres.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Down the third baseline. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Top of the third set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Matt Strahm is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
And
Cubs,
now the Cubs pitcher, Yu Darvish, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. From the stretch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Matt Strahm.
leading up for the Padres.
First offering on its way. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Robbie Cano now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Onto the party porch and gone. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. To the plate now, Francisco Mejia, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Now in the box, Javier Baez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Strahm. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Jake Marisnick. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Jason Kipnis. Your attention, please. Hitting for Chicago, number 13, Jason.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's into the box. Yu Darvish, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Don't want to forget about it. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Marisnick is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ian Happ.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He went down on strikes last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
First baseman.
So stepping in, Eric Hosmer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Darvish pauses. 0-2 on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-2 once more. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the Hein. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
3-0 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs.
Andres Munoz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 52.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So here's Will Myers as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Myers is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Francisco Mejia is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Jed Lowry will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped up. Baez has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34.
Into the box now, David Bodie. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, David Bodie.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. This one's down to 3rd. Machado is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 7, Victor.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
1-0.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He went deep last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Javier Baez waits on deck. The 3-1. And this is heading out. This is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Riding in once again, Javier Baez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Albert Almora. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, David Bote. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Up next to the Padres.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hot shot towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Will Myers. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for ball 1-0. Jurickson Profar will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 10, Jurickson.
Still only 1 out in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fastball just inside.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other